sure you've been hearing online about these $3 an hour VAs and how you can hire someone, pay them $3 an hour, make a bunch of profit, take a bunch of work off your hands. And I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's not, and it's the only reason we've been able to make $1,700 in revenue in under 2 years. So with OFM, like any business, you'll probably start off on your own or with a friend, and then when you make a little bit of money, you'll think about outsourcing all the tasks and saving some of your time. So let's go over first, when is the best time to hire a VA? So a super high level diagram here, when VA. Skill mastery, time restrictions, cash flow, and service delivery. So first of all, when you start a new business, if you're starting OFM or you're starting anything, you're going to need to learn the skills of the service delivery, you're going to need to learn outreach, you're going to need to learn everything. So at first, if you don't know anything about the business, you don't really need a VA. You need to learn how to actually sign a client, how to deliver your service, all of this stuff. So when you start out, learn how to chat, learn how to market your clients, learn how to do outreach effectively. Once you've done these three things and all your time's taken away, you're spending hours a day doing each of these things, you might have signed a client, you might be dedicating all your time to chatting, you don't have enough time to market, you don't have enough time to sign more clients, so you can't scale and you can't get them great results. So at this point, let's say you've signed a client, you've got cash flow coming in. The first thing you need to hire is definitely a chatting VA or a chatter. And what this chatter's going to do, he's going to talk on the OF account to the subs, make you a bunch of money and save you a bunch of time. But they're going to be kind of expensive. $3 an hour, 24 hours a day. It's like $72 a day. So $72 a day, it's like 2.5k a month. You're going to need at least 2.5k coming into your account from the client to be able to afford this. So what you can do is you can hire one for maybe the busiest time of the day, and then you can handle the chats the rest of the day. It's going to save a bunch of time and it won't cost too much if you're not in a profitable area with your cash flow. So when you have reached the point where you've got enough money coming in, you're like, okay, I want to outsource some of the stuff. What can you use the VAs for? And with OFM, the really nice thing is you can pretty much outsource every single task, apart from like sales calls with the clients, but you can't even outsource that, just not to a $3 an hour VA. So the first thing I just spoke about briefly, the chatters. You're going to build a full chatting team, you're going to hire these chatters, you're going to pay them $3 an hour, 3% commission, and they'll be able to stay on the account every single day, make thousands of dollars, and the cost for the chatters will be $200, $300 a day if you're making great revenue. That's if you're making like 2-3k a day. So definitely invest in a chatting team, and then once you've done that, once you've got a great chatting team, you're making a bunch of money, but all of your time being taken away by the marketing side of things, by the outreach side of things. The next thing you want to do is get a posting VA, and all you're going to do is you're going to get your models to upload to a Google Drive, share that with the VA, get them signed into all the accounts for Instagram using Meta Business Manager, and from there they'll be able to post to all the accounts. Just pay them $3 an hour, they'll be 2-3 hours a day, $9 a day, really not that bad to save 3 hours of your day, is it? So get the posting VA, same for Reddit, posting VA for Reddit, get them all signed in, get them on proxies. Once that's taken care of, once they're posting for you, all you're going to have left really is outreach. And for the outreach, to get the actual first DM sent off, you can hire a VA $3 an hour again. They're going to send 100 DMs a day, they'll spend $3 to $6, 100 DMs a day, and then you can take the conversations from there. And quite quickly you've gone from having 12 hours of work a day to having 1 hour of work a day, and your business is more profitable because you're delivering a better service to your clients and you can actually take on a lot more clients. So that was super quick, but it is super simple. And the last thing is, where do I find these guys? And the best place to find a VA is Chatters Venture. Just go onto Telegram, put this at in, and you'll be able to go through, make a job listing, and a bunch of people reply. Now, you want to vet these guys, you make sure they're smart, make sure they have experience, all of this stuff, and then test them out. And if they're not very good, you can just replace them because there's a million guys in that chat that all want a job and that are all going to work for $3 an hour. If you have any more questions about hiring these guys, putting them on the accounts, any of that stuff, just come drop me a message in the Telegram or free Discord in my bio.